You will never get clarity or closure from a narcissist. So many of you are stuck waiting for this, trying to explain your experience. I need you to understand this. Closure is a mutual act. It requires two things: the same shared reality and accountability. And both of those things are impossible in the schema of a narc. A narcissist cannot give you closure for the same reason that your mirror cannot apologize. It will only reflect back what's protecting its surface. And what I mean by that is they do not experience relationships as a shared experience. They don't see you other than a reflection of them. So when accountability arrives, that feels like harm. They have no interest or even, hear this, the capacity to see outside themselves, to see beyond the repair. And the repair is not with accountability or any of that. If they had that capacity, they wouldn't be narcissistic. The repair is always how quickly they can change reality to fit their own protection of the identity that they prefer. And admitting fault, any fault, would fracture that identity, and their entire psyche is based on reframing reality to fit the identity, which is just their projection of who they wish they were. So what you call closure, they actually call a survival threat, and they're not going to give you any means to where it's going to threaten their survival. And what do narcissists do? Even with the seemingly smallest version of taking accountability, narcissists always do three things well: they avoid, they distort, and they destroy. So you're waiting or trying or retrying to reach them to have a conversation, and understand that you are the only one standing in that reality. Closure does not come from getting them to understand. Closure comes from you understanding that they have no capacity or desire to ever understand you. Stop deeming them as having more power than they are. There's too much narrative about narcissists, and they are these powerful, evil things, and all the dark empaths, and give me a break. Narcissists are the most fragile beings. They are tantruming toddlers everywhere in life, puffing up like a puffer fish every time that they're threatened. You don't need to look for closure. You don't need to look for clarity, and you sure as shit don't need to redeem your self-worth in somebody that doesn't have any. They want you to stay stuck. They want you to seek closure. They want you to keep playing the game, because it's not about love and clarity. It's about power and control. And as long as they keep themselves relevant in your psyche, then they own you. Don't play the game. You don't need their recognition to finalize your reality. Let that sink in.